Hey everyone, Andy Singer here again with the Heartland Institute, bringing you another report from climaterealism.com. So today, and I'm sure you've already heard about this in the media, but we're going to talk about Hurricane Laura. So what is Hurricane Laura? Well, Hurricane Laura is a Category 4 storm, which means it has wind speeds of 130 to 156 miles per hour. Major property damage is expected, and there is a risk for human lives. So before I continue, let me say one thing. This is not meant to devalue this storm. This is a bad storm, and people should get out of the area. I hope you already have, because if you're watching this video in that area, you're a little late. But yeah, bad storm. So the reason we're talking about it, and we've already covered hurricanes, but we're going to cover something different today. We're going to talk about the difference of climate and weather. So what is this difference? And the reason we're talking about this before I can continue is because the media likes to misrepresent this, and they're doing that right now. Well, weather is just what's occurring outside on a day-to-day basis. Is it sunny? What's the temperature? Is it raining? Is there a hurricane? I mean, yeah, a hurricane is a weather event. What is climate? Well, climate are long-term trends found in weather events over a significant period of time. So today and yesterday, I've seen articles in the media saying, well, here, let me give one for example. Forbes ran an article yesterday titled, "Over 500,000 Americans had to evacuate this week. Climate change might be to blame." So they're looking at Hurricane Laura and they're saying climate change caused this and everyone had to evacuate. It's climate change's fault. Well, that's not true. This is a weather event. It's not a climate event. And we're going to go into why. Let's look at some data. To start, we're actually going to look at Louisiana. Dr. Roy Spencer, a climatologist at the University of Alabama, Huntsville, tracked the hurricane data in Louisiana from 1851 to modern day. Let's see what he found. So the graph that you're looking at on your screen right now measures the total number of hurricanes that have affected Louisiana. Now, I'm sure you can see that there's a fair bit of variability, but overall, the trend line shows the number of hurricanes have decreased. So that is a climate trend. Okay, well, now let's look at the strength of these hurricanes. Again, you're going to see some variability on this graph, but overall, the strength of these hurricanes, if you look at the trend line, is decreasing. So those graphs you just looked at for Louisiana show that over the last 169 years, we've seen less hurricanes and less powerful hurricanes in that state. But let's not just look at Louisiana. Let's look at the entire United States. Well, recently, the United States went through a 12-year period without a Category 3 or higher storm. That is the longest period in recorded history. Also, the United States recently went through an 8-year period with the fewest number of hurricanes. That is also the longest period in recorded history. So again, these are climate trends. This is climate. These are not weather events. These are long-term trends. Why though? Why are we seeing less hurricanes? Well, it comes down to wind shear. So wind shear actually has the ability to prevent hurricanes from forming or to break up hurricanes that have already formed. Now, what we found is that a warmer climate actually has more wind shear in areas that are hurricane prone. So as the Earth is modestly warmed, we're actually seeing storms fail to kind of form. Or if they have formed, we're seeing them get broken apart. So if anything, this modestly warmer climate has actually decreased the number of hurricanes as the weather trends show, as the climate shows. So overall, don't fall for the articles you're going to see over the next day or two that say, like, look, this is indicative that the climate's getting worse. Look at this storm. We were right. You got to change your life drastically. You don't. They're not true. These are ways of propagandizing a weather event and turning it into a reason to change everything when we don't have to, because long-term trends show things are getting better. Until tomorrow, this is Andy with the Heartland Institute. Peace. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and consider donating to the Heartland Institute to support more vibrant free markets, greater individual liberties, and more videos like this one.